From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Darnay Holmes now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
I love that guy.
Half 88, half 88, half 88.
Scored on this drive. I see it. Plays today.
Now the NFC's leading rusher season ago. Here's Saquon Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And now there's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Giants at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Throwing Jones. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Jones wants to change it up. Jones on 1st down. Got his man with a crossing pattern. It's Slayton. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Barkley inside handoff. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees a...
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their 25-yard line. Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 31 yards there and a first down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Howell looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Well, this defense for the Giants very strong in that victory a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. You talk about this Giant defense. Now, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
First down, how to throw. Checks this one down to Robinson. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And now they'll shift things around. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Howell changing the play here. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Now Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Jones. They'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3 and out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Now he's got it to about the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got his time. That's complete. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. Points like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Up the middle with Barkley. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
A 46-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's 8-10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. Second down throw from Howell. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Jackson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that run from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They'll throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Jones now throwing on first down. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waddle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Jones. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for Commanders touchdown. So what a play there in the final minute of this first half. They get the interception. More importantly, their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, that one play certainly changes the outlook, doesn't it? I mean, they're looking at going into the locker room, no points on the board, not playing well defensively, deflated, and now things may have changed for them.
An extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And bulldozing his way through. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
In it to win it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 17-7 lead, maybe they're just looking to get into the locker room. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at the yard. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Madden God, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here.
There he goes, right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
First down, Washington.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson to the 27-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now, Hal's going to mix it up here. Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Samuel going to go in motion right. Foul down to throw it. And that'll be off the mark. Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Third and long, here's Howell. As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's only not loading up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. Sly able to put this one through. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
At their own 15-yard line.
Let's go! Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Get some points on the board. Can make a play here. Take it to the here on this run.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Montez Sweat with the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7. That's out quickly to Howard. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
Bama. Detroit.
Back to throw. Jones. That's complete to his tight end, Robert. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Giants on a pickup of 14.
Quick right, quick right, quick right.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play.
You see that celebration from him after that stop? Those corners don't normally have the chance to get behind the line of scrimmage and hand in big losses. So when he got that opportunity, he certainly made it a memorable one.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Washington first down.
Howell to the air on first and 10. And that is incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Here's Howell to throw on second down. It's caught at the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Dotson in motion right. Now Howell. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And Howell will throw it. That is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Sam Howell, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Commanders have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. And they want this right upfield across the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. A handoff to Barkley. And that one blown up quickly. And he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's put 6 on the board, fellas! Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson.
Here's Jones looking to throw on second down. And his throw here is incomplete.
Certainly looked like some
someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Washington on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Jones. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a first down. Here's a give to Barkley. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here we go.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Jump right, Pacino. Jump right, Pacino.
They'll go to Barkley again. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Well, the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball.
Touchdown! Saquon Barkley with a 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Gano the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Hall. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Now 3rd down throw and misses the target, incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here it is, 4th and inches. And they'll send a slot in motion left. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
then you're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now throwing on 1st down here. Rolling to his right. Pass complete. Thomas. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
Here's Howell. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
And they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A big pickup there, without question. That should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover it. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
With 3 scores in this game, I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
I mean, skirt is
skirt
filet.
steak. Come on. You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
That's
Skirt
filet.
time.
Filet. 10 ounce. 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. throw right side complete to Dotson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's first down. On first down, Howell. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Second down, Howell back to pass. Oh, look at Taylor's wide open. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants, and they were spurred on by a strong performance